You know, these kind of videos have been doing pretty well for me recently. I get money from them, which is great. Love when that happens. But what I'm getting paid in money will never really cover the personal cost to my psyche and person these videos come at. There isn't really a way to get back what I lost by putting these things together, or to describe exactly what I don't have anymore. I imagine I'm feeling similar to people who've sold their souls to old Papa Satan right after signing the blood contract, or whatever that old farts lawyers are calling it these days. Hi again, guys, and I'm really sorry in advance. This may be the worst one I put you guys through yet. So y'all know Andrew Curtis, aka the most hated man on TikTok, according to me and only me. Yeah, his videos are hard to watch and all that, but he's got some talent to him. He's playing a character, and you can kind of trick yourself into thinking he exists in a parallel dimension because of it. So in your brain, you can compartmentalize him as being fictional, and that he only exists up here. You can't really do that with this guy, Tommy Cock. I can't think of a different way to say your last name, bud. Sorry. To me, he comes off as like the factory default version of every person Andrew Curtis was satirizing. For a little taste, let me show you one of his TikToks. Recently, there's this trend of people going around pretending to get arrested in front of their girlfriends, and there's not a great way to put this. Just watch. I can't. Just watch.
Hands on your back! Babe. I love you.
Listen, he had to have watched that back and known it looked like he was getting fucked in the ass. Like, the pounding he's doing is rhythmic, dude. There's no shame in it, but you can't feign ignorance. You know what it looks like. That's just a taste test of what I have to torture you guys with today, and before we get into it, I feel like it's gonna be really easy for you guys to want to go after this guy on his page. Don't do that. It's cringe. Instead, stay on mine, because half of you watching aren't subscribed, and that's very rude. Subscribe with notifications on and watch all of my videos instead of looking at this guy after this video. Otherwise, I'll be writing a very stern letter to your dream college's board of admissions so you don't get in.
You are arrested! Hands behind your back! Babe. I love you.
Oh yeah, did I mention he did this same video 3 separate times? Every single time, he makes that same erotic back glare at us. I imagine we're the girlfriend in this situation, watching our lover boy get arrested. No, don't take Drake! I still need him to drop the album! He's definitely handling that dick at his ass a little better this time, though. It's always easier the second time around, they say. I would not know because I get no bitches or bastards. Absolutely zero play. I know you're sick of watching practically the same video over and over again, but this is like OG Star Wars, man. You've got to watch the whole trilogy in one go, or what was the point to start with?
You two are arrested! Hands on your back! Boys. I love you.
Yeah, this time he has a friend with him. I don't know why, because the other dude is way worse at this and just brings the quality of the performance down several levels. You can tell which of these two has been practicing this same video in their bedroom over and over again. The guy in the back grit his teeth to fake pain, but it looks like the really forced smile you make when you have to take a picture with a family member that you fucking despise. And somehow this was the most popular of the three, despite being the worst in quality. Just goes to show where TikTok's priorities are. Multiple pretty boy better than one pretty boy. Regardless, Tommy's got plenty of strange POVs other than this one, so we're gonna have fun, using a very loose definition of fun here. I'm not the first to say this, and I doubt I'll be the last, but I've never understood this fake ugly face that hot people on every social media make. To them, it's like they think, ugly is when neck fold, no lips, wear glasses, and you can't see my hair floof. Bro should have also taken his pearls off for the before section, because he just makes himself look like a senile grandma in both instances. Were the cat ears really the only thing he had to keep his hair down with? Or is it like a furry dog whistle thing? I guess all whistles would be dog whistles for furries, but you get it.
See you soon. Kiss. Who are you?
My name is Tom.
Who are you? Her dad? What are you doing here?
You know, homework. Daddy, can you help me?
Yes, darling. Yes, babe! What did you say?
I should probably run.
Come here, kid!
You needed a new installation, sir?
Yes, over there. Wait, I know that voice!
Babe, run!
Oh, come on. The narrative of this TikTok makes no sense to me. And yes, of everything weird about this video, the thing I'm focusing on is the storytelling. That's just how bad of a job he did, man. The dad literally saw him come out of the door, and his idea of escaping is going back into the room he just came out of? Terrible fucking plan. I am so glad you are not in charge of vaccine distribution, because shit would be even worse if you were. It doesn't matter if you do magic, because if the dad sees a different dude coming out of his daughter's room, did you think he was going to be any happier about it? Not to mention, he didn't do any of the groundwork to set up how he knew a maintenance worker was coming by to install some new shit in the house. It's a deus ex machina. He wrote himself into a corner and he had to make up some excuse to get out because the main character has to win. It's no wonder the comments are turned off. I can only imagine that they were passionately poking all the plot holes in this scenario. Also, it's like a recurring thing that he makes every video he does twice. I scrolled down a little bit after watching that one and he's just posted a different version of the same POV a second goddamn time. Why?
Higher powers taking over.
Okay, whoever made this sound, I hate you. That explosion sound effect is a Semtex grenade from Black Ops 2, and that noise is one step down from being of religious importance to me. To have it used on a TikTok in this way is not only disrespectful, but above all, cringe. The only time I will accept fan edits being made like this is when it's on top of pictures of hot anime boys and maybe women too, I guess. I got no comment about the TikTok itself other than to just use OBS the next time you record your laptop screen.
Bro, look. Oh, damn. Get out of, man. Dude, we saw her first. I can have her. I can. I can handle her. Please, bro. Let's go. Gawoo girl, you're shining. Like a Fifth Avenue diamond. And they don't make you like they used to. You're never going out of style.
Ah, yes. My narration on these was inspired by the great work of KoopNoop21, also on TikTok. But I hope to God they knew the girl who walked by the camera, because if they didn't, the implication of how this video got made is terrifying. They're just standing on this random street in public, phone set up, on the lookout for random girls that are walking past them. They spot one coming by. Quick, press the record button. We've got to time this perfect. She's gonna walk by and we have to start lip syncing immediately. Who knows the next time a woman won't be scared to come within 10 feet of us? On the surface level, this may seem like a bunch of the same category of cringy TikTok boys moving their faces, but it's actually even worse because our friend Tommy Cock just edited himself into a bunch of other more popular TikTokers' videos. I physically can't believe somebody would do that, like purposely just put themselves on that level, but I don't have a choice because I just saw it happen. Also, it is a saving grace seeing Vinny Hacker in there. He's like one of the only people in that stereotype who, against all odds, I like, and that's mostly because he was really nice and encouraging to Deji after he beat the shit out of him. That's a good-ass dude right there. Love you, Vinny. I might make a video on him calling him the hottest man on TikTok or something because of the absolute thirst stranglehold he has on every person who follows him. That includes me, but if any of you guys would like to know what makes this particular white boy so special, please let me know in the comments. He's doing the Kubrick stare at the end. That's basically where you tilt your head down and look through your eyebrows and you instantly look like a murderer or something. Just ask these guys. I don't understand the point of all the camera angle switches here if he's just gonna make the same faux grandma face every time he goes to a new take. Again, with the logic behind this shit, I know I'm supposed to interpret the transformation as a glow up. It's like, ha, I tricked you. I pretended to be ugly, but look at how hot I actually am. But I guarantee not a single person's thought process when watching this video was, oh my God, this guy is hideous. No way! He was hot and attractive the whole time? The thing pissing me off about the part is that it's off-center. Like, it's over one of his eyebrows instead of his nose, and it's just bothering me for no good reason. Also, one thing I don't really fuck with is the comments section saying, oh yeah, he's definitely gay. Maybe he is. I saw him doing the ass fucking arrest thing too, but I'll never think it's not weird when people try to put that label onto someone else. It's like when people were trying to call JoJo Siwa a lesbian before she came out. Like, if it's true, good for them, but that's their business. There's also no good reason a straight dude can't like doing that shit either. Only reason I can think think of that you'd think like that is if you're one of the people who busted a gasket over Young Thug or Harry Styles wearing a dress.
Real men do real manly things. When I'm feeling sad, I don't talk about it. I just get drunk and beat my wife.
It's a fuck-ass TikTok comment section. I don't know what I expected. Oh my god, that sneaky little bastard. He baked in a fake follows you image in the video right where it would pop up on TikTok mobile to trick people into checking out his account. I hate him for it because that is the exact kind of underhanded, slimy, mafia crime boss shit that I wish I had thought to do first. I physically can't handle the shame of letting this guy show me up in any capacity. The last comment I would like to make about Tommy before I go on my merry way is that the Apple Watch he always wears just doesn't fit the aesthetic of literally everything else he does. He's got that TikTok boy fashion going for him, but every time the watch comes into frame, I am knocked out of my immersion. The only thing I can imagine him as at that point is as some 30-year-old millennial who works at a startup with an open concept office plan and has a fucking biome of plants in their studio apartment. There's like a rainforest ecosystem on every single one of their windowsills. It's the one fashion tip I will give this guy other than the pearls, because I am not qualified. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and subscribe with notifications on. It is your future at stake. Remember, don't go after anyone I talked about in this video. It's meant in good fun, and you seem like a massive loser dunce whenever you go out and do all that. You can follow me on twitch.tv/Kwite, where I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Subscribe to my second channel, Quote, where I post stream highlights. Join my Discord server, discord.gg/Kwite, and follow me on Twitter @Kwite. Anyways, this has been Kwite, and I'm going to the new Jake Paul fight. That's not a joke. I forgot to tell you that was happening. Sorry.